for several that.
What do you see there? A picture of a man that won it all. So the whole there, best player in the World Cup is also kissing the ball. Do you understand that in this World Cup 2026, we are not in the same position. We Messi fans are in a position of comfort. We have no stress. We are not under pressure to win anything. We are not, in fact, even if Messi stops scoring goals in this World Cup, there is no single Messi fan who will
Shut this on TV first. Most people do not train their lungs. Now, you ever tried to watch Donghua or read manhwa and you heard about cultivation and just thought to yourself, like, what the hell is cultivation? I'm going to try to explain that in the simplest way in 60 seconds. So let's get into it. Now, at its core, cultivation is basically spiritual leveling up. I say think of it as like an RPG or soul leveling. Instead of a system, it's your spiritual energy, right? The average person, they always start at level 1. Then they train, gather energy, get stronger, and break through into higher levels. But instead of experience points like in a system or RPG mechanics, they're usually cultivating chi or light energy. Eventually, some cultivators become so powerful that, like, in my opinion, their humanity is just kind of gone. They're essentially like godlike beings. But that is cultivation in the simplest way I could possibly explain it. Now, obviously, there's more out there, and if you're just getting into Donghua or Manhwa, you definitely want to dive deep into this whole entire system or whatever it's.
Fans, I didn't think it was gonna be possible, but yeah, we have officially won. Yoruichi will not be censored in the anime when she enters her God of Thunder stage. Oh, and we also got a brand new key visual for Core 4. Look at it, it looks amazing. But in case you missed it, Bleach Core 4 episodes 1 through 3 are now live in Japan, and a few lucky people who got to see the episodes early gave their thoughts and opinions. One of them being James Hansen, one of the most reliable Bleach sources, and he posted a tweet saying, Yoruichi's ass is real. We are getting the uncensored version of Yoruichi and her yams out on the big screen, both in base mode and in kitty cat mode. And that's not all, because we also got a butt ton of other info for episodes 1 through 3. Episode 1 focuses on Ichigo and Orihime versus Yuha, and at the
So wait, these are the two ultra skins? Wait, how much is it for just the base skin? Shut the fuck up. 45 bucks for the bundle? How much is for the individual? Custom kill effects, custom sounds. So just a legendary skin with some extra sounds on it. It said, you know what? Normally skins are $19. Now it's going to be $35, and that is actually diabolical. There is actually no defending that. That is the price of like a very good indie studio game. Well, I don't think you have any idea.
Hello, Bozo.
Playing Minecraft.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
And it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Drogba. Now it's Cruyff. Showing great feet there. In towards the back stick. He'll try from distance. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Threads one in. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Rodri. Yamal. Yamal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The United States with the corner. They're first. Yamal with the short one. Can he finish? Oh, cracking effort.
Pacho certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe.
That's good play from him. Mbappe clearly...
And he shoots! Goal! The United States! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
After 19 minutes is
First breakthrough.
number 15.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Drogba, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Drogba. Gets a good foot in there.
Manchester are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Puskas. And Puskas! Superb from Puskas! He's got himself an absolute peach. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Pete.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Nearly, but not quite. It's their second corner of the game. Yamal goes short. He's going for goal! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And it's Ødegaard. 30 minutes gone. Now who's going to be first to this? Tries to pass it through. Big chance! Thiago. Cruyff. And this is Thiago. And here's Mbappe. He's having a pop! Mbappe is magnificent! A finish of true class! And they get themselves in front! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
The United States have their lead. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Seedorf. Looking tidy in possession here. Gives it back. Drogba. This is a promising build-up. Some really good ball movement. Ødegaard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Played into space. Brilliantly cut out. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Can he get it through? Turns back here, probably the best option. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Thiago. Puskás, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. He's picked his way through.
Has been indicated.
Chance for a shot! In he goes again! And he hits the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about...
And Puskás! And we've reached half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. So once again, we're underway. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ødegaard. Costa Curta. And it's Thiago. Thiago, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. And it's Seedorf. Drogba. And this is Thiago. That's an imaginative pass. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. And this is Puskás. Now it's Drogba. Seedorf. Drogba. And this is Puskás. Takes a shot. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Puskás just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Ambitious ball here. That's a shade optimistic. Seedorf is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. The United States are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Thiago. Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is the time you need that pace.
Edmilson. And it's Thiago. Thiago. Takes a shot! And that's a tidy finish. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have a breakthrough. Now Puskás! And no mistake. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.